Hello everyone, and welcome back to Monster Prom, except this time, it's not really... it's still Monster Prom, but it's not the same one we played last time. I thought we could spice it up a little, play one of the other games. I'm not quite sure which volume to have. I think this is probably fine. Let me know if you think the game volume is too low, and I'll turn it up. But yeah, so this is Monster Camp, which is the previous game in the Monster Prom franchise. In total, there are 3, in case you didn't know. Last time we played Monster Prom 3, which is Monster Road Trip. You can kind of see it behind me here. And we haven't played Monster Prom like the original on stream. But we could probably do that someday too. But for now, let's jump into Monster Camp. There we go. Also, I don't know, I might cover like some of the green, but I'll be reading everything aloud to you guys, so I hope that will be okay. I think we could go for a full game, unless we want to go for multiple short games, so we can like get a bunch of different endings. I know for a fact that like it says it's 60 minutes, but it usually takes longer, especially if you're multiple people. You shouldn't be trusting this estimate, because if you're multiple people and you're like reading stuff aloud, it takes longer. Well, let's go for a full game. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Ooh, who should we be? I usually go for this green dude, Brian. I like Brian. I think he's cool. I think I probably said that last time too. Maybe we should go for someone else, but I kind of want to be Brian because I'm always Brian. Let's go with Brian. And my name is just gonna be Hex. Alright. And I will be a she.
Sure.
What should we bring? Let's bring our sketchbook. We love sketchbooks. The orgy etiquette. No. Let's go for... what do we want? I'm not really sure. We can go with BFF's bracelets. That's cute. And lastly... Blade. No. Let's go with the Sword of Roar, King of the Lion. That sounds good. Okay. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Georgima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Hewlett Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. I mean, I'm a sucker for Damien. I love Damien. I think I romanced him in every single game. At least once. So maybe we should try go for someone else. I don't know. We have a bunch of options. I also know that Aravi's curse is called Hex, which could be confusing. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and casting a good impression with the right person. What's your favorite hobby? Very anime workouts. No, being popular crime, saving the world, efficient farm in raising succulents. Good question. I kind of know who all of these correlate to. Should I take that into consideration? I mean, just because we get like this first start with them doesn't mean that we have to go for them. Because I'm pretty sure this is Milo, this is Damien, this is Joy, this is Dahlia, this is... I think this is Calculester, and I think this is Aravi. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. Maybe we could try going for Joy. She's cute, right? Right? And we could be like a sorcerer and a witch, and that would be cute, right? Yes. Ah, a fellow hero, I see. I'm glad I won't be saving the world alone this summer, Hex. Normally, I'd have my bestie's hope and faith by my side while we faced evildoers, but sadly, they didn't come to camp this summer. I guess it's healthy for us to have some breaks from each other sometimes, but still, you should never go defeating evil alone. A world-saving buddy is a very important resource. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's go!
So many choices.
Alright. Where should we start? I also think... yeah. My sound effects and voices are a little bit loud.
Yay, let's go! Yay!
We'll have something like this, I think. Okay. So, depending on where we go, we get different stats. As you can see here, when we hover over this, we can see that this Camp Dome gives us charm. The Haunted Manor gives us boldness. Let's see here. Scouts Headquarters gives us creativity, and the Woods gives us smart, and then the Lake gives us fun. So we're not very smart, and we're also not very fun. So I think it would be good to work on that. Maybe we could start by going to the woods. While hiking through the woods, you came across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent and who also... and also really into Vaporwave for some reason. You gain 2 smarts from your dope conversation with the Vaporwave god. Okay, here's a riddle for you. What do you get when a sheltered prince, a buff blue murderess, a goth bookworm who's sick of their shit, and a horny motherfucker go on a hike together? The answer is lost. You get lost.
I need a break.
For the last time, we are not lost. I know how to get back to camp from here. If you guys would just listen to me, I'll lead you back to...
We're fucking lost!
Joy, shut up and face reality. We're definitely lost. We've been walking in circles for hours. We've passed that tree like 20 times. We're in a forest. All the trees look identical. Nope, no way. I've seen movies. This is the part where we all start arguing and dissolve into madness until the forest witch comes and kills us. A witch is definitely going to kill you if you don't calm the hell down. No, for once, I think we should hear Damien out. Any survival technique could be crucial to surviving long marches in the wilderness. Long marches? We've been out here for 30 minutes, tops. Okay, first things first. I need some water before I start having dehydration hallucinations. Cheers to that. Oh, good thinking. Oh, it looks like the canteen is empty. What the fuck? Damien, chill out.
Listen up, noobs!
How do you expect me to shell out when we're lost in the forest without any water, or faucets, or chaise lounges to paint dramatically on? I don't want to be surrounded by noobs like you. You are not gonna die. We're super close to camp, and even closer to at least 2 freshwater streams. No, I'll never make it. The solution is obvious. We need to drink our own pee. No, actually, we really don't. We only have 2 options here, Joy. If we want to make it out of here alive, we either have to drink our own pee or cut off our hands.
Have no fear. Dahlia.
The lesser of 2 evil. Survival tactic. I know it well. I'm very attached to my fists of blue fury, so I will stoop to drink my own urine if my life depends on it.
Ugh.
Guys, if I have to watch you drink your own pee, I'm definitely gonna barf. Hey, that's good. Try to barf into a bag or something. We can eat it later when we're starving to death. Oh my god, what is this? You think you've seen everything in Monster Prom and then they swing it around and show you this. No, don't give up, Joy. Maybe if we make the pee more palatable, it'll keep your morale up while we slowly die from exposure. Good idea, Dahlia. Maybe we could make a pea energy drink or even a pea-based beer. No, we need something that will still hydrate us. What about a pea tea? They're only one letter off anyway. Now is probably not the time to correct Dahlia's spelling. Oh, I have a better idea. What about a pea boba tea? Oh no. Oh my god. I love boba tea. Did anyone bring any powdered tapioca we can make into boba first?
I'm a pro.
What? How does he have that? Hey, I have some. Valerie sold it to me a while ago and assured me it'd be useful if I was dumb enough to get into drinking my own pee for stupid reasons. It truly baffles me that you two will put so much effort into something so completely unnecessary. Okay, time to forage for some flavor-enhancing ingredients. Damien, you enjoy get to that while I boil the pea. It should only take... Wait, Dahlia, are you holding a water bottle?
Aw.
Yeah, duh. What else am I gonna boil the pea with? My own sweat? That's disgusting.
Enough of this.
Why can't we just drink your fucking water then?
You need to learn from the pros.
Well, it's a little late for that now, isn't it, Joy? Dahlia's already boiled her pea with it. No turning back now. Plug your noise and get ready to chug. Uh-oh. You probably only have a few seconds to stop Dumb and Dumber from drinking their own piss before Joy blows chunks. Better think of something fast. Spoil the tea and convince Damien and Dahlia not to drink it. How can you spoil it? Well, by peeing all over it? Perform one of the most difficult and obscure survival skills of all time. Peeing Dr. Pepper? What the fuck are these options? I also realized... I don't know... Oh... I think there are settings for like... So it's more streamer safe. And I don't think I turned those settings on. But I'm sure we'll be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. Surely. It will be fine. Alright. I don't know. Let's just... Let's, spoil the tea. This is so bad. In a moment of genius, you quickly pee on Damien and Dahlia's pee. There, that should spoil it and make the pee totally undrinkable.
Man.
Damn it to hell, Hex. You fucked up the piss ratio in my recipe. Now the whole drink is ruined. Okay, genius. What are we gonna... I can't speak. What we're going... Oh, it's just that this line is weird. No. It is what are we going to do now? I just can't read. I'm illiterate. Okay, genius. What are we going to do now? Other than die from dehydration till we're fucking dead.
I'd like to cast a spell to erase my own
Wow.
memory of this.
At first, I was annoyed by how stupid this entire plan was, but at this point, I'm just impressed by the level of idiocy that you guys have achieved. Damien rolls his eyes at Joy's compliment, as he's super busy now trying to pick out which knife he's going to stab you with, but all of a sudden, a strange creature emerges from the bushes. Will it be a massive dragon, a beautiful wood elf, a helpful butterfly? Nope, it's none of those things. Actually, whatever this thing is, it's super fucking weird. Kind of like a very long, very wrong hedgehog, or a super tacky Kodama, and it kind of looks like it's in a different animation style than the rest of you. Dahlia is seconds away from body slamming the enemy when suddenly the creature speaks. Oh la la, children. What is this that my eyes do see? Is that a plate of pea with some extra pea on top? Wee woo! But we all know that strangers are a danger, so allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Salami Pants, a silly little groovy gorbalog. That's what kind of creature I am. What the hell is happening? Wait, your name's Mr. Salami Pants because your pants are made of salami? Or because you have salami in your pants? Both. Me groovy gorbalogs have been in these woods for a long time. Or 5 years, and we see everything, including that tempting concoction of pea that you've made. Wanna give me some? Pretty please? Listen, meat pants. We made this because we have to drink it to survive. It's fucking nasty to drink this shit for fun. I mean, it's piss. Ooh, what a grumpy daddy's boy this one is. That is correct, Salami Pants. Don't worry your precious horns, young one. Pea is a delicious among the garbalogs. I'm afraid that we ourselves cannot produce it. Wait, we only pea perfectly mixed martinis. What the In fact, that's how they originally got the name Martini, because it's Goombalog piss. Get it? No? Oh well. Perhaps in exchange for your delicious pea concoction, we could conduct a kind of exchange among friends. Mr. Salami Pants pulls 4 martini glasses out of a nearby bush and begins peeing in them. You slowly look to Joy, Damien, and Dahlia. This is absolutely so goddamn gross, but you'd all rather drink a weird martini than your own piss, right? Oh wait, little children friends, one last finishing touch on your martini. Mr. Salami Pants hops into the bushes and makes a very strange series of sounds, and re-emerges with 4 very warm olives that he places in each martini. Where did he get those?
Fantastic!
Oh my god. I guess one person's pee is another person's martini. Cheers. You drink the martinis and Mr. Salami Pants was right. It's the best martini you've ever had. You 4 end up chatting with Mr. Salami Pants for a while, and despite his nightmare cartoon energy, he actually has some really thoughtful beliefs on the gender spectrum and pay equality. You quench your thirst, learn something about society, and Dahlia ends up getting her drink a warm and sketchy liquid Monster Scout badge. You gain 2 boldness and 1 creativity. I'm so confused.
Let's do
How
this.
did this happen? And I need to drink water. I don't know if I can do Damien's voice like that forever. This is a nice game, huh? That day you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish and plus 2 fun? What was that doing there? You slip away from the zany camp shenanigans for a moment and find Joy and Calculaster sitting on a blanket with a picnic basket. How wholesome!
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Hello, friend Hicks. Friend Joy and I are having an ordinary lakeside picnic without any wacky or ironic twists.
Hey, you.
That's right. I'm so worn out from fighting monsters and looking stunning all the time. It's nice to have a completely normal with some non-threatening normal time with some non-threatening friends for a change. Wait, holy shit. This is actually a regular pleasant picnic? You were ready for this to be some kind of oblique lead-in to some hilariously violent comedy scenario. Instead, Calculator is helping Joy get napkins and silverware out of an adorable wicker basket. What the fuck is going on? Please feel free to join us, Hicks. There is plenty of potato salad and fruit juice for everyone, especially considering the fact that I cannot eat or drink. You accept their invitation and sit down because, well, you still want to boink at least one of them. But something else feels wrong about this whole situation. What's wrong, Hicks? You seem uncomfortable. Everything okay?
Admin permissions to hug?
Indeed, I am detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream, indicating an increased level of stress. You can share your problems with us. This is a judgment-free zone. No, you've got to get it together. If Joy and Calculator realize you're too much of a depraved horn dog to have a picnic like a civilized monster, you're fucked. Maybe she's just hungry, Cal. People can behave in all sorts of weird ways when they're hungry.
Engaging camp module.
Excellent point, friend Joy. I still have much to learn about organic irrationality. Would you like some fresh fruit, Hex? Or some deviled eggs? That's it. Choices. Surely there's some kind of wacky choice you can make here to resolve the situation in your favor. That's how life works. Think. What's the best way to prove to your friends that you are totally regular individual who's great at chilling out and enjoying picnics? Talk about the weather and how it doesn't remind you of sex at all, because why would it? Just do as you always have to be making some kind of binary choice about what to do. Just relax and go with the flow. I'm not sure which one to pick. I mean, yeah. Why would the weather remind us of sex? That's weird. And like, we could just relax and go with the flow, you know? Let's just relax. Hey, yeah, that's right. Just because you're hanging out with calculus, it doesn't mean your choices have to be binary. It's time to break free from the constraints of your goal-oriented lifestyle and just enjoy a sandwich by the lake with your friends like a normal monster. Which sandwich would you like, Hex? The egg salad or the turkey club? Oh no. A wave of terror washes over you. Which sandwich should you choose? The egg salad sandwich is technically vegetarian, though not vegan. Will that level of sensitivity endear you to Joy or to Calculaster? If you choose the turkey club, is that boldness, or will you fail to eat it unless you've properly cultivated your fun? You stare, paralyzed, at the two sandwiches in calculus's robotic claws, willing yourself to make a decision, willing yourself to go with the flow. Hey, are you alright? You look pretty pale, and you're sweating a lot. And you keep muttering under your breath about how you should check with the Monster Camp Discord. It's just a sandwich. It's not like it's senior year AP final exams or something. Or maybe it is. And so you grab both sandwiches and do exactly what you did with your senior year AP final exams. Pile them on top of each other, smother them in hot sauce, and enjoy the greatest culinary experience of your life to date. You did not do very well on your AP exams. And you do great at eating, but you do great at eating these sandwiches. The flavors mingle perfectly, your belly rejoices, and best of all, your friends don't give a fuck what sandwich you chose. In the shamelessly paraphrased words of Sigmund Freud, sometimes a sandwich is just a sandwich. In learning this important lesson, you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Nice! We are very bold.
Sitting, my favorite activity.
We can sit with people. And of course, we should sit with Joy, right? Milo and Joy are sitting close to the campfire. Joy is looking supremely annoyed while Milo shoves their phone in her face. This should be good.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hello Hex. I've just been showing Joy this delightful little quiz called Which Coven Member Are You? Do you want to give it a try?
Enough of this.
Do not humor them, Hicks. This quiz does no justice to the actual trials and turbulations my girls and I go through as coven members. Oh, don't be so cranky. These questions are fun. Listen to this one. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which would you be?
Aesthetics on
Answer
point.
choices are black licorice, birthday cake, tiramisu, and vanilla. Well, I'm definitely a black licorice, so dark and mysterious, but so sweet. But what does ice cream have to do with saving the world? This is all bullshit. Who knows? Maybe you could have a frozen dessert emergency. We all scream for ice cream. Okay, last question. What's your idea of a perfect first date? I think I'll choose a long romantic walk on the beach. It's a classic for a reason. The results are in. Are you ready? I don't care.
Hashtag slay.
Oh, I got Joy Johnson Jojima. Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm such a joy. What? No way. I'm Joy Johnson Jojima. There can only be one. The proof is in the pudding, darling. The pudding being magicquiz.com. Do you want to try? You know what? Fine. I'll take your quiz to prove that it's dumb and predictable and...
This cannot be for real.
Wait, I got faith? OMG, that makes so much sense. You're a total faith. No, I'm not. I'm literally actually Joy. Well, maybe physically, but in your soul, you're a complete faith. You wear lots of black, you like animals and saving the world. It makes perfect sense. Just because Faith and I have some overlapping personality traits doesn't mean that we're the same. Youch. You should probably step in and resolve this argument before Joy explodes everyone's eardrums. Is she a Faith or not? Convince Milo this quiz is part of an evil plot to undermine the Coven through identity crisis. Because of this, it is officially problematic. Teach Joy the importance of self-acceptance and help her to embrace her inner faith. I think I'm going to convince Milo this quiz is part of an evil plot.
Okay, that was not bad.
Oh, yes, Hicks, this is totally right and definitely not full of shit for once. Are you sure? A personality quiz seems like a far-fetched way to undermine the coven. No, it's not. In fact, I suspected it all along. I mean, just listen to some of these questions. Which coven member do you most identify with? And also, what is her biggest exploitable weakness? Huh, I thought that one was pretty lighthearted, but upon a second read... Yeah, duh. And this one. If you were a member of the coven, what would be the quickest way to defeat you? Answers are with an axe, with a poisonous smoothie, with a pit full of witch-eating piranhas. Wait, wouldn't any piranha eat a witch? Are their palates really that discerning?
What a plot twist.
Or the last option, with an ingenious, carefully crafted online quiz meant to show those seeds of doubt and unrest, causing a rift within the group itself. Indeed. Who made this quiz anyway? Joy, do you know anyone who goes by the alias Quizbird, Destroyer of Worlds and Friendships?
Typical.
Oh jeez, this is Quizbird's doing. I thought we defeated that bastard in Season 2. Oh well, a hare's work is never done. Wow, I can't believe there's a bad guy whose special attack is making online quizzes. I didn't even know there was a market for that.
We should do
Don't
a
worry,
collab.
Joy. As a fellow Joy, I'll do my part to bring this evildoer down by putting him on blast all over my socials. He'll never quiz in this town again.
Bye.
Yeah, sure. You do that.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Thanks, Hex. You saw through Quizber's diabolical scheme and got Milo to leave me alone. Alone. You're good to have around. Yeah, good for you. It's honestly pretty shocking that your BS statement held any weight, but you're glad you helped Joy. Maybe you're a Joy yourself. Hehehe. Let's go!
I just want to chill.
I just wanna chill. Same, bro. Let's see here. More marts. While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation. The NPC quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it, or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out to be her father's secret recipe to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like her dad is never going to make that famed dessert in time for the NPC's family potluck, because you eat the recipe scroll and gain 2 smarts. Later, you're helping Joy collect some medicinal herbs in the woods, and low-key hoping you find some weed. Dahlia tagged along too. Oh, Hex. Check out these yellow blossoms. This is yarrow, also known as Knight's Milfoil. It's a very potent healing agent and rare for the season, so... Joy, check out this witch herb I found. It's brown and furry and it's biting me a lot. That means it's going to make a very good spell. Try not to feel too left out, Hex. Joy and I are both witches in the coven, so that's why we're experts on all this nature spell stuff.
Not in the coven!
Dahlia, you are not in the coven, and that's not a medicinal herb. You're holding an actual squirrel right now. Rah! What is that tasty scent wafting into my nose holes? Could it be delicious children I smell mucking around in my precious forest? Oh fuck, it's the Baba Yaga, the very old witch who lives in the woods. She's mean and annoying and terrifying and smells like soup, but you still hit it. Aha! I have caught you, naughty, naughty children. Get your grubby rat hands off my herbs, and get out of my forest, or else I shall cast a dreadful curse upon you. Ha! It is not your forest. Technically, this land is owned by the Chinese International Petroleum Corporation, and we're just here to collect medicinal herbs for potions, so chill. Bruh? Did you say that you're collecting herbs for potions? Ha! What are you naughty children? Witches? Are you witches, children?
Ugh.
As a matter of fact, Baba Yaga, I am a witch.
I'm here to save the day.
And I'm a witch too. Check out my witch muscles. Doesn't this bicep scream witch to you? No, she's not. You two naughty children are not witches. You're just a goth who likes to play pretend, and you're just some random blue big boy. Rah! Hey, how dare you? I am a witch. Oh, and also, I'm a girl. Preposterous. Preposterous. You're not a girl, because girls cannot have muscles, and you two are not witches. Why, I bet you have never even eaten a single child. True witches live in the woods. They keep little kitties and file noise complaints. Oh, and I suppose witches do magic. But really, the child eating is the most important part.
Not happening.
Ugh. Child eating is a very outdated, inhumane magic practice. A vast majority of witches have sworn off it completely. It makes us all look really bad when witches eat kids. This naughty child thinks she's a witch. She presumes to tell me what a witch should not, that a witch should not eat children. Truly, the modern youth is corrupted beyond repair. And I shall not even start on the big blue boy. Boy, were you not so racked with muscles, perhaps I would eat you and gain your soul's magic. Rah! Holy shit, Baba Yaga's opinions are so outdated, oh my god. Baba Yaga's opinions are so outdated, she's about to start eating your friends. Quick, figure out how to open her mind to your modern ways. Remind the Baba Yaga of the good old days when she was a trailblazer advocating for the new controversial hobby of eating children. Introduce the Baba Yaga to the most wonderful cultural phenomenon of the last 2000 years, K-pop. Yeah, sure, why not? There's only one way to open the Baba Yaga's mind to modern culture. K-pop. You search for a BTS video on your phone and show it to her. Ruh! What is this nonsense on your strange glowing rectangle? Why, it's disgusting! Look at those children dance around! They're even singing! Why, what parent would let their child dance and sing? Repulsive! Oh hell yeah! BTS fucking slays! I love this song. And honestly, my Jimin thirst is powerful. BTS? Wow! How strange! How odd! I hate it! Now show me another video, quick! Fuck yeah! Heck, search BTS DNA music video official. You guys, how the fuck did we get onto the subject of K-pop? We were talking about child eating like 3 sentences ago. 6 hours passed. It's so obvious that the best solo song from Map of the Soul was Filter. You're absolutely right, blue muscular child. Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Inner Child and My Time too, but no one can max Jimin's vocals range.
Not half bad.
Well, I'm glad that you three had fun. I finished picking literally all of the herbs I needed, so this kind of worked out for me, actually. Ah, you strange children. I must admit, after seeing the wonders of the K-pop, I think that perhaps eating children might sometimes be kind of wrong. I know, I'm being ridiculous, but I just adore these singing, dancing K-pop babies so much. Maybe babies shouldn't be eaten after all.
Best episode ever.
Wait, holy shit, are you actually considering changing your opinion on this? It's a miracle. Goodbye, you naughty children. I shall spare your lives for today. I just must see what my dear kitty cat thinks of the K-pop. Goodbye, children. Rah. Hey. Wow, good one, Hex. I had no idea K-pop could have that kind of effect on people. Is it really that good?
Best
Everything's fine. Thank you for asking. Let's watch more K-pop. Jimin for life. Jimin for life. You three spend the rest of the day watching BTS together. It's literally the best possible use of your time. You also gain 2 creativity and 1 charm after being exposed to all the expert choreography, raw charisma, and high-level talent of BTS. Let's go! We're getting so many points.
Okay.
Let's see here. I think charm or fun would be good next. The question is, which one should we go for first? We haven't been to Camp Dome yet. Sure, let's go there. Today at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just like regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn and you get 3rd times the charm. 3rd is easy to convey just by using your fingers. But charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain 2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray! You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. When you see Joy and Scott, looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pics. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas? Coach always says that you gotta stay focused the whole game, even if think there might be bone buried under the field. Does that help? I love Scott. You've gotten a sufficient amount of farce out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these 2 hotties are up to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant never-ending stress of my world-saving duties. And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever, instead of just 15 minutes.
Ugh.
What are you doing here, Hex? You're not by any chance here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you. You start nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you're taking of your semi-nude body. Wait, we're doing photography? That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculator all the time. You show Scott that the phone can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him. Whoa! A phone can take a picture? And it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do two things.
Let's do it!
Hicks, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form. Scott shows you and enjoy a picture taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big, black, shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure. Wait a second, Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goodness, no wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment. Wait, if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before, I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown. Well, even I have to admit, that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not just here to sleep with one of us. So, if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I'd love to learn from your expertise. Uh-oh, Joy's calling your bluff, and she'll be way less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her you're a real pro, or you'll, yet again, be exposed as super horny. So, Hicks, why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret? Oh my god. I cannot disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'd be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button? It's to take better pictures. Have you heard about the secret button? Oh, very funny. Obviously, there's no secret button on every camera. You're clearly just saying dumb nonsense to try and impress us. You insist that there is a secret button on the camera, just for taking better pictures. To find the secret button, you've just gotta gently tickle the camera's prostate and... Whoa, I found the secret button! Oh my goodness, are you serious? Wait, do cameras have prostates? I'm surprised too. You compliment Scott on his tickling technique. Joy's camera is a little shy, but after a very mature discussion about boundaries, it opens up and reveals its secret button.
Touchdown!
That was fun and kind of made me feel like some strange new feelings. Hell yeah! Let's do secret button photography! Woo! You, Scott, and Joy all take tons of pictures using the secret button on the camera. Due to the button's technological advances, they all come out awesome. Joy takes a picture of a tree, and the secret button infuses the photo with the smell of the tree itself. It's so metaphorical. Scott snaps a picture while pointing his camera directly at the sun, and it ends up looking like a professional nature landscape photo. Big default computer background energy. Finally, take a picture with Joy. The secret button really makes it look like you two have hot sexual chemistry, like two tadpoles mating under the gaze of a horny biologist.
Impressive.
Wow, these photos are so evocative, don't you think? They're gorgeous. Yeah, this is the first photo that I've ever taken that's been in focus, and not a picture of my thumb.
Hooray!
Hello, hello. Professor Lensbottom is gonna be so proud of us. Thank you for all your help, Hex, and thanks for your help, Secret Button. He's right. You were really helpful. Thanks.
I underestimated
And
you.
I'm sorry I was so quick to dismiss you at first. I can't believe it, but you were actually right. I'm not used to you being so competent. Oh, hell yeah. The 10 years you spent studying in that secret photography dojo really paid off. You gained 2 new Flickr accounts, along with 2 smarts and 1 fun. Yes. Alright, we're back.
Do we have cushions for the logs?
Oh,
or-
Joy is sitting with Milo again. Isn't this like the same layout as before? I'm pretty sure it is. But I guess we'll sit with Joy and Milo again. I think so. Let's do it. You happen upon Joy groveling in front of Milo. You're pretty sure you've never seen Joy grovel before. It's kind of unsettling. No, I am not groveling. I am posing a dignified query to Milo that so just happens to be performed on my hands and knees.
Duty calls.
Anyway, Milo, please help me out here. I'm in the middle of a quick summer adventure that is just important enough to justify a full episode arc. And I really need to consult my dead ally, Rabaro. She's the only one who knows how to solve Univertica's 8-eye puzzle. Can you just raise her spirit and...
I've got a gig.
I'm sorry, Joy. I would really love to help with whatever you just said, but I'm terribly busy right now with important Reaper business.
Typical.
Really? Because it looks to me like you're browsing Etsy for a new cloak. Which is important business. My uniform must be somber yet trendy. I can't afford to go out of fashion. I'd lose all my credibility.
Let's save the world.
But the fate of monster kind depends on taking down Univertica. I really need your help, Milo. Don't you want to save the world? Is taking down this Univertica really equivalent to saving the world, though? I mean, everyone can make a difference no matter how small their actions. But just look at everything Univertica's already destroyed. At least 2 urban outfitters have been demolished by her nefarious plans, and she has her sights set on flattening the Smoothie King on 3rd Street.
Milo signing off.
Well, I've always been more of a Jumbo Juice person myself, so I think I'll pass. Damn, Joy's fighting Univertica again? This season of the Coven must be slow. Clearly one of your friends is in the right here, and it just so happens to be the one you're trying to bone. You settled the disagreement. Milo, you could turn this into a whole thing. Raise Rabaru's spirit and do a live Q&A. Joy, Milo can consult the dead for you. If you support them on Patreon, friendship is never an excuse to work for free. We have to support Joy, of course, so you could turn it into a live Q&A.
You're trending, darling.
Hey, that's actually a great idea.
Seriously?
Is it? I mean, of course it is. Yes, why didn't I think of it sooner? My followers would love to speak to a minor celebrity from beyond the grave. Joy, you've got yourself a deal. Milo does some sort of complex Reaper thing that for NDA purposes I can't get into the specifics of, and suddenly out pops the spirit of Rabaru.
Hello, Internet.
Hello Instagram, and welcome to Milo's first Dead Celeb live Q&A. Today I am joined by Miss Rabaru. Tell me, Rabaru darling, how are you feeling today? I feel like I was just ripped from the comfort of the netherworld and thrown back into the cold, unforgiving hell that is the mortal plane, Rabaru rasps. Oh, big mood girl. Alright, my lovely followers, what sort of questions do you have for our esteemed translucent guest? Milo Madness 96 asked, when you return to the netherworld after the long day of being a ghost, what's your favorite afterlife snack? The souls of the innocent, Rabaru replies. Also pistachios. Delicious. Girls that go boo are bae. Asks, hey sexy, name ASL, followed by a few tongue emojis. I'm Rabaru, age is 607, sex Spectre. The location of my body is in the black tar pits of the mindless dimension. Wow, the mindless dimension, how exotic. I have a timeshare there. Now, Milofied XL wants to know, if we only have the nether to look forward to when we die, is there any point to achievement or seeking meaning in our lives on Earth at all? No. Great. Our next question comes from
Joy Johnson Jojima.
Joy Johnson Jojima. Rabaru, sweetie, can you remind me how to solve the 8-eye puzzle again? Oh, that's easy. The passcode is my birthday, 08 12 14 13. Right, duh. Okay, thanks for being here, girl. Rest easy. My birthday is coming up, you know. Are you coming to my potluck? You promised you'd start actually hanging out with me instead of just calling me when a puzzle needs solving.
I'm needed somewhere else.
Right. I gotta go solve this Univertica thing, like, urgently. See you later.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Oh, and Hicks, why don't you come with me? You seem like a competent teammate, and I don't like to work alone. Hell yeah, you prefer to work with others too. The first step to a workplace romance is to have coworkers. After all, wink. Bring out your flasks. I'll use my skills. Sure. The weekend is here, and you know what that means. Visiting good old Juan. Welcome. Ready to wrestle a bit and get a hold on the best drinks available? Don't get too confident. One push and you may end up drinking poison. Don't ask me why I serve poison. I'm a wizard in training. Anyway, get ready. Okay. Which one should we get? This one looks good, but I'm not sure. Maybe... Oh my god. Where am I? This one? I don't know what this one is, but... Rainbow. Imagination shots. Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
I like straws.
Nice. We are very creative. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Chua, ciao. They're roped. Can't read.
Let's go take a nap.
Alright, I guess more fun? Yeah, let's go to the lake. You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, not too fun. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool, it was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Oxarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it with in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectly sexy and centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes. Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look so lovely as that day. You look as lovely as that day I wrapped you in my bug sill.
Enough of this.
No, Axarax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ex, meet my ex. That's good, that kind of rhymes. Axarax. They're a magic evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind control everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle? I don't know. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve pre-chewed aphids? Axarax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt again. Show me the shirt right now, before I waste my time. Oh yes, let me check inside of my carapace. Oops, silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Typical.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. Fuck it, I really want that t-shirt. Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. We'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. Let's set up a black market. Why not? You're going to make Joy's dreams come true. through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. It's gonna pour some more water for me. It's a good thing I brought a water bottle today. Like a big one. Because I'm reading so much loud. My voice is dying. Alright. Going to make Joy's dreams come true. Oh, we read this one. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade. This dark market is heaven on earth for a Joy connoisseur such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've got some very valuable Joy paraphernalia. Okay, I didn't want to let go of this Fleetwood Mac shirt too soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye... Yes, Axar showed up, just like you planned. You give the signal, and the cops bust the place. They arrest everyone in sight for being a creep. No, you all misunderstand. I am not a creep. I am just a humble human centipede. You can always trust a human centipede. The police send the creeps to Creep Yale and confiscate the items to return to Joy. The cops also tell Joy what a good job you did, which was nice of them.
What a plot twist.
Holy shit, this is amazing. Hicks, you got all of my stuff back. Look, there's my first spell book, and that chapstick I lost in Faith's car on the road trip episode. Oh, and oh my goodness, my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. Here it is. Yes, I can feel Stevie's powerful witch blessing radiating over me.
I underestimated you.
Thanks a lot, Hicks. You were super chill about my very clingy centipede person, X. You're pretty great, huh? The mayor awards you 3 smarts as a reward for your outstanding work on Operation Black Market Creep Raid. Also, you made Joy super happy. Yay! Woohoo! We did it! Alright.
So many choices.
We are still not very fun, but we're also not very charm. So let's go work on our charm. Today you're playing the most dangerous Camp Dome game of all, Charms War. The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. Hicks, you better earn some charm quick. Like in the next 10 seconds or you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, earn some charm already. Oh, okay, thank god. You just earned 2 charm. That was way too close. You're about to be impaled by a particular sharp volleyball when Joy appears and saves you with a shield of magic light.
Hey, you.
Hey, Hicks. Don't get any horny ideas just because I saved you. Having people saving people from getting impaled is just what heroes do.
Did someone say something about what heroes do? Because whatever it is, I'm doing it. I'm the hero. It's me.
Ugh.
Who are you, besides the hero?
You mean you don't remember me? First the Chancellor and his vicious and disinformation campaign. My name is Batness, and I'm here for Rival Camp to save you all.
Okay, that was not bad.
From the numerous deadly traps and lethal games in this dome, That's really thoughtful of you. Maybe we can team up and...
You think these lakes of acid are constantly firing shotguns are the real danger? You've been taken in completely by the Chancellor's lies. This Camp Dome is just a distraction, perpetuated by the Chancellor to keep us occupied while he eats diamond caviar and drinks $1,000 bills.
Who's this Chancellor you keep talking about?
Only the most insidious despot the world has ever known. But he controls everything, and he does it so cleverly that no one but me is even aware of his existence. I have dedicated my life to stopping him, and to being involved in angsty love triangles and shooting my bow a lot and having complex feelings, but mostly to stopping him.
Wow, you seem like a really passionate person. But wouldn't that passion be better directed at a more immediate threat to society? Like, I don't know, global warming?
Global warming? That's just the result of all the expensive cigars the Chancellor smokes because he's so rich and evil.
Seriously?
Right, okay. What about racism?
People are only racist because of the subliminal messages the Chancellor puts in Hollywood movies and on cereal boxes.
This cannot be for real.
Then what about the government, corruption? No, never mind. I see where that's one's gonna go. Joy turns to you, clearly frustrated. This Batwoman hybrid clearly has a lot of passion for social change, and I can't help but think it could be harnessed to do some real good. If only I could think of some threat that she can't just tie directly to the Chancellor. So many threats to choose from, but you managed to narrow it down to two. The horror of missing out on a chance for summer love. The giant moth that opens up in the center of camp and swallows 5 campers every day, which no one ever talks about for some reason. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to bring out. What? Really? That was not the correct choice, I guess. Or I guess I'm just not bold enough? Or the giant mouth? We don't talk about the giant mouth. But we do not talk about the giant mouth. The dome intercom crackles to life. Hey campers, this is Counselor Several Centipedes. I just hopped on the intercom to announce a new game we'll be playing in the dome. It's called Shoot Anyone Who's Talking About the Giant Mouth that appears in the center of camp every day and swallows 5 campers. You guys are gonna love it. Now, just to be clear, this game has nothing to do with any actual giant mouth. In fact, there is no giant mouth, don't worry about it. Just shoot Hex because she knows too much. Okay, bye! Oh my god. The intercom clings off. You turn to Joy and Batten is horrified, your eyes pleading for their help.
Sorry, this sounds like a Camp Spooky problem, and I'm from Camp Rival Camp. See ya!
Batten fires a grappling hook through the roof and zips to safety. It's so cool you almost don't notice Joy pulling out a crossbow of her own.
Enough of this.
We do not talk about the giant mouth. You learned a valuable lesson today, which is that there is no giant mouth in the center of Camp Spooky, and even suggesting there is will lose you 2 smarts on 1 fun. Oof.
Marshmallows.
Okay, so these guys moved around a little, but it's still Joy and Milo. You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an unenthusiastic Joy to try on a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them all off before you sit down, or else we'd have to actually show you art of that. Okay, fine. I see you're not that interested in shallow
fashionista Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand.
Hashtag slay.
What about hard-boiled private investigator Joy or manic pixie dream Joy? Dream girl Joy or sassy divorcee Joy? Oh, that last one just gave me chills.
Not happening.
Those are all dumb. Also, in order to be a divorcee, shouldn't I have already been married? Good point. Wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This coven stuff writes itself.
Enough of this.
Milo, I already told you, I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. The idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive. Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course personalities are complex and beautiful, but everybody still needs their own brand. You more so than anybody. Every season of The Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep audiences interested. Think of it as character growth. I'd rather think of it as pass. Come on, it already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've had in past seasons. Like what? Like insecure but brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of previous Coven leader Grace after her tragic death. Or grim interdimensional survivor Joy, who used the quantum compass to hop through dimensions after the Herald of Longest Night killed Hope. Or my personal favorite, stoic heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9, until you two properly broke up on good terms.
Okay, that was not bad.
Wow, you're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you?
This is an opportunity to grow.
I dabble in some forums, which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I know Joy Johnson Jojima better than you do. Actually, Milo knows Joy Johnson Jojima only second best. At least, that's what you're going to make them believe. What brand should Joy adopt for the next season? Relaxed and left alone by Milo Joy. Yes? In all of my years of branding, I've never considered removing myself from an image in order to improve it. Which is what makes it so inevitable. Oh my god. Innovative. There we go. Oh my god. It'd be a great twist for my character. No one would ever expect Joy Johnson Jojima to be left alone for God's damn once. You're right. Coven leader Joy completely abandoned by all of her friends. What will she do? Who will catch her when she falls? The suspense, the drama.
Finally, I can read in peace.
The relaxing reading time. Oh yeah, and the drama. This season will be so catchy and unexpected. When will Milo and the others reappear? Will be the question on everybody's lips all season. You're absolutely right. And what if we go with the biggest twist possible? Milo never reappears.
We should do a collab.
Yes, that would be so mind-blowing. Everyone will be asking about Milo all season long.
Such a twist.
Exactly. It's the perfect plot. Ratings will soar. But what will I do during all that time? If I'm not building your brand or gracing the screen with my beautiful face, I have no job. Why don't you take over as our resident cheese plate and wine connoisseur? The network's been meaning to hire someone with experience. Yes, I have tons of experience with these plates. I was born to play this role. You totally were, and I'm like really into being prepared. So I'd say we need to practice avoiding each other right away.
See you next time.
Ah, yes, I need to show everyone how dedicated I am to this new arc. Don't worry, Joy. I'll avoid you so hard you think it's because I find you annoying.
That was magic.
Ah, what a relief. Thanks, Hex. I'm glad Milo's giving me some peace. You don't need to leave though. I think I might rebrand after all. Maybe as friend to Hex, Joy. Yes. Maybe if this goes well, you can even talk her into passionate lover of Hex Joy for next season. Oh. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Man. I feel my voice leaving my body. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with some fun. That day at the lake, you start a super soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weaknesses. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked. It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders, and you gain 2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay! You enjoy a romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You make sure that everything here was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blanket.
Impressive.
Gotta say, Hex, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers, but wait, fuck, did it just start raining? Suddenly, inexplicable rain? Impossible! Al Roker promised it would be sunny today, but despite Al's prediction, a menacing storm rolls in. And a bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary, but the sexy villainous magical warlock guess that steps out of the lightning is even scarier. Oh my god, what voice should I give this one? Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust and with blinding rage.
My goddess.
Oh, goodness, Hex. This is Salome, my ex-girlfriend. Salome, what are you doing here? We broke up ages ago and I already defeated you in the season 5 finale. That's all lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw a post on Axarak's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with horny jealousy. Joy, if you wanted to have crazy hot lubed up rebound sex with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey.
Ugh.
Holy shit. It's none of your business. But I was not having rebound sex with Axarax. As usual, you're completely blinded by your own thirstiness. Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, headache sex, break from doing your taxes sex, anything you want as long as it's sex.
Enough of this.
Listen, Salome, I'll admit that we had a pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy, too fast, and also you're evil. Remember when you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me and your poisonous misspell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I've gotta pass on this. Oh, what a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to have use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for this foot massage coupon. You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I've saved them all this time. Now I'm redeeming this coupon to completion. I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. No. Super duper duh. Ridiculous! There's no expiration date on this coupon. But I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor, or this Groupon for free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurtland.
This cannot be for real.
Ugh. These coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking one is probably the fastest way to get Salome to leave us alone. Hex, which coupon should I pick? Help Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Fortune favors the bold. Choose the ask me any question I will answer truthfully coupon. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon we need to form the legendary Exodia coupon. I mean, all of our stats are kind of the same except for creativity. And this one I think is bold, and this one is probably art? I don't know. Let's do the Exodia. Yeah! Oh, that was fun. I see. Ah, the right leg coupon. Pathetic, you fool. That coupon is the most useless in my whole collection. It's completely worthless, unless, of course, you happen to have the other 4 Exodia coupons, but that's impossible. Victory will be mine. X, what are you doing? We have to pick a coupon that somehow defeats Solomon horniness, or I might lose myself to her raw sexual charisma. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life, and you won't back down now. You grab the right leg coupon from Salome and put the coupons your grandma left you, and pull out the coupons your grandma left you. You channel the heart of the cards and draw the 4 legendary Exodia coupons. You finally have them. All 5 pieces of Exodia. Wait, no. Hex, it's too dangerous. You have no idea what you're doing. I can't believe it. Hex, it's the ultimate coupon strategy. Only the one true chosen coupon redeemer can summon a coupon this powerful. Suddenly the ground shakes in a devastating tremor. And Exodia, Pharaoh King of Power, emerges. The giant golden god, and he's ripped as fuck. Follow me, Exodia shouts. His voice sends a primal mortal fear down your throats. It is I, Exodia, your ex-lover. Oh my goodness. Tell me, did you fuck Exodia? Of course I did. Why do you think they call him Exodia? He's my ex. And I love puns. I accidentally cheated on him 18 times and he got super pissed off for some reason, so I banished him away. I sealed his soul into 5 coupons never to be released. But Hex has released me from my dark prison, and now I have a bunch of coupons from when we dated, and I want to redeem them. Serves you right, Salome. You could use a taste of your own lube-flavored medicine. But can you two handle this somewhere else? We were in the middle of a vegan picnic. Of course! Exodia respects personal space and boundaries, shakes Exodia. Wow, he's a pretty cool guy.
Impressive.
Thanks for your help, Hex. I don't think Salome's going to bother us anytime soon. Should we get back to our romantic picnic now? Yes, you made Joy super happy. You also gain 3 smarts from an unrelated shenanigan that happens after your picnic. Nice. Nice. I've been drinking so much water
Nothing.
during this stream, and my voice is still giving out. But because I've been drinking so much water, I kind of need to go use the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright. Oh my god, my voice. I'm back. Oh my god. My voice is kind of giving out, but I'm gonna stick to it. I think I can make it to the end. But we probably won't do another round of this because I think my voice is going to die. Doing a bunch of voices. Alright. We kind of have similar stats and everything. But let's go back to the lake. Head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it! You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. That actually reminds me of my morning. I mean, not the beach going, but like, oh my god. I felt so stupid this morning because I was supposed to be, somewhere this morning, and it takes like around an hour to get there, and I knew I had to be there at 9, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be there at 9, so I can go up at like a little past 8. So I put my alarm for like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes past 8 o'clock or something. And then after I've been up for maybe 20 minutes, I look at the time and I realize, I'm
supposed to be there in like 25 minutes. I'm gonna be an hour late. Oh, I was so mad at myself. But it turned out fine. It was fine. So, yeah. And then, since I was late, we kind of got into the swing of things late. And that also made me late to another thing, which I was supposed to, because we were so into what we were working on, so I forgot the time. But I only got like 5 minutes late for that. But it was still embarrassing. It happened twice. Although the one time was worse than the other time. So that was my morning. But then the rest of the day went okay, so that's good. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore. The sun is shining and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You came too fun! You break off from the group a little early to attend a CPR class at the lifeguard shack. You never miss a CPR class because you're a creep. Luckily for you, oh no, not Damien. Two of your smoking hot campmates are already there when you arrive. Damien doesn't seem happy about it though.
Lame.
What the hell is this, Joy? You said you'd teach me water magic today. No, I didn't. You said it with that stupid sock puppet you made of me, while doing a frankly offensive impression of my voice. I always worked on Scott. But come on! Why are we at this stupid class?
That was magic.
Because saving lives is true magic, Damien. Wait, like actual magic? If I say yes, will you shut up and take the class? For sure.
Always the same.
Then yes, we are learning actual magic.
Damien is back.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna use it to kill people!
Lifeguards on duty.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our super chill CPR class. I'm Wanda, this is
You
Stu.
again?
We know your names. We've been going to school together for years.
Mind blown.
Oh, phew. That's a relief. I was like 90% sure those were our names, but you can never be too sure, you know? Anyway, hope you dudes are ready to kick back, throw on some tunes, and remind us of how to do CPR, because we totally forgot. Wait, you want us to teach you CPR, but you're the teachers. Look, we don't really believe in rigid hierarchies, okay? Student teacher, what's the difference? I mean, we definitely remember some of how to do CPR. We just don't remember what the first step is, like at all.
Lame.
What? This is bullshit! I'm never gonna learn magic at this rate. And you're never gonna get to the part where you put your lips on other people's lips. Come on, say something. What's the first step to performing proper CPR? Before performing CPR, always check your mouth to make sure it's not busy eating some delicious pasta. Just remember the acronym CPR. Cry, pray, recruit someone who actually knows CPR. I think this acronym is good. Not so charming? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, I'm all about crying. It's important to stay hydrated on your face. And finding someone who actually knows CPR sounds pretty good right now. But praying? Isn't that kind of discriminatory against, like, atheists? This is a non-denominational lake. Oh my god. Hicks. We're not trying to push our religious beliefs on people while they're drowning to death.
Witch, please.
As a proud witch and wielder of dread arcane incantations, I also object. Praying is far too narrow a label for the full range of spiritual expression. What about petitioning, invoking, or sacrificing a goat and painting your naked body with its still warm blood? Also, you're full of shit. That's not what CPR stands for, and I'm just doing this to dunk on you in front of these lifeguards. Wait, CPR is biased against atheists? That's fucked up! If all the atheists turn down CPR because it doesn't align with their beliefs, they're all gonna fucking drown. And then they'll go to hell, where me and my dads will have to deal with them. You know how fucking annoying atheists are in hell? You try torturing someone who doesn't believe you exist. I mean, I guess that would be true. I'm so sorry, everybody, we didn't know CPR has such problematic roots. From now on, we'll be using a much more inclusive life-saving technique. Lung transplants. What? That's way more difficult and dangerous than CPR, you protest. You can't always take the easy way out, dude. Some things are worth fighting for, or transplanting lungs for. We still need to do a demo though. Does anyone have any lungs we can use? I do, but I left them inside Hex's chest. Mind if I grab those, Hex? You definitely do mind, but it's hard to process when your lungs are being stolen. You escape with your life, but lose 2 bonus and 1 creativity. Wait. I can't believe this.
Sitting, my favorite activity.
Ooh, Joy is sitting with someone else now. I guess that's suitable since Milo and Joy are not supposed to talk anymore. You're scouring the ground for any dropped s'mores or lost wallets or other fun paraphernalia for you to take, like some kind of horny young adult vulture. But instead of finding any of that, you find Dahlia and Joy having an argument. The most fun thing of all. Okay, Joy, I'm ready. I've been prepping for this all day. Lay it on me. Lay what on you? The Coven test, of course.
My goddess.
Oh, Hectate, help me. I know I'm gonna regret asking this, but what the hell is the Coven test? Don't act like you don't know, silly. It's the test for me to join the Coven. I've been prepping for this harder than I've ever prepped for anything. I spent like 20 minutes studying. Dahlia, I've told you a million times. The Coven does not work that way, and you cannot join. Period. You almost had me there, Joy. But I know better. This is the final part of the test, where you test my will and resilience in the face of adversity. You're seeing if I'll stay in the game by making me believe that there is no game. But I know your tricks. I won't fall for it.
You are not in the Coven.
Damn it. I'm not trying to trick you. There is no such thing as a Coven test. Oh really? Then how do you explain this letter I received stating that I've made it to the very exclusive final stage of the Coven test? What? Give me that. Oh yeah, you obviously wrote this letter yourself. Nuh-uh, it's totally legit. It was delivered to my tent by a magical raven this morning.
Enough of this.
Then why is it addressed to Dahlia Aquino, buffest blue babe of all? Also, you misspelled Joy.
Man.
No, I didn't.
Your name has always had a silent D.
You will get this show cancelled.
Dahlia, I'm sick of your shit. This letter is meaningless, and you are not taking a coven test because there is no test. Yep, gotcha. So, is there gonna be an oral section of this test? Also, is it cool if I mark my answers in blue glitter pen? It's the only writing utensil worthy of me. There's no way this argument is going to end anywhere, anytime soon. Obviously, Dahlia isn't going to let go of this test thing. So, what is the true test to entering the coven? Only 3 witches can form the coven, so in order for Dahlia to join, one of the current members must die. Dahlia, to become part of the coven, you must spend 30 years as a hermit far away from here. That's so mean, but I think Joy is gonna like that. Wait, is that true? Yeah, totally true. I did it, and so did Hope and Faith. It was difficult, but we persevered. All in the name of the coven or something. I see. You know, it honestly makes so much sense. Spending 30 years as a hermit would be the perfect test of coven resilience. The coven isn't about flagrant displays of strength and sexiness, though I do bring those to the table. It's about hard work and doing things no one else has the strength to do. Like living as a hermit, despite it sound like a really stupid idea.
I need a break.
Sure.
Gotta go.
Well then, I won't let you down, Joy. I'll be the best damn hermit this coven has ever seen. See you in 30
Not
years.
that bad.
Well, that worked out nicely. Thanks, Hex. I really appreciate your help. Hey, what are friends for if not lying to your other friends? You and Joy spend the next couple of hours laughing and talking. Before you know it, it's almost sunrise.
I'm here to save the day.
Hey guys, I'm back. Wow, I can't believe how young you guys look. These past 3 decades have been really good to you. In the event, I'm happy to report that I'm back and ready to join the coven. What? But you've only been gone for 7 hours, tops. Are you serious? Fuck, being a hermit is so boring. I could have sworn it was at least a decade. There's no way I can do this. I can't spend 30 whole years living in the forest and eating wood and...
Ugh.
Wait, eating wood? Why were you eating wood?
Aw.
Because that's what hermits do. Duh. It's like their main thing.
You will get this show cancelled.
Dahlia, are you thinking of termites? Oh damn, I think I was. Silly me. Thanks for setting the record straight. So the termites are the ones that eat wood. Hermits are the frogs who cheat on their pig girlfriends by having a giant man stick his hands up their asses, right? Huh? What? Oh god, no. Dahlia means Kermit. Oh! You may need to explain to her how puppets work. Well, at least you got to spend the evening getting cozy with Joy. You'd endure any weird sexual Muppet conversation to have that experience again. Oh my god. Let's use my skills. That weekend you feel like getting wasted. You go visit none other than Juan. Hola. You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? So let's get to it. Alright, let's go. What should we get? Love? Love potion? What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't look good. No! Ah! Oh no. What the... Oh, I know what this is. That's lame. They pushed me. Wanna drink the classical palette? I try to harness the beauty of art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful. Just bask in it.
Thanks.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao! Alright,
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go get some boldness. In the haunted manor. Yeah, see, this changes the pictures of the games, the string that we just had. This is not usually how it looks. Trust me. In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Hey, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness, per the voice's prediction. Look at you trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have 2 boldness. You're wandering the haunted manor, trying to see where your spookiest and most cursed sex toy has disappeared to. It tends to do that because cursed. When you hear screaming.
Girls' night!
Oh my god, okay. We haven't seen Arabi yet, so that's fun. Alright. My Spanish battle galleons, get ready for the ultimate in summer camp experiences, the Girls' Night Sleepover. Can you handle it? Oh my god, what voice should I give Arabi? Oh.
My bag of holding, all my slumber party gear, says hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I have some self-care spells to get this turned. I'm talking cucumber face mask that will give you completely different skin. Literally, it steals people's skin. Girls' night on.
The name's Hex.
Here's Hex. What voice should we give Hex? Maybe it should just be my voice. Actually, I'm here too, and I'm a non-binary curse. That's fine. Milo told me that gender is a meaningless social construct, and I stopped listening because it was too many long words, but I think it means you're fine.
So then, what makes this the ultimate summer camp experience? It's not a girls' night if it's not just girls. So it's just night? Is night really the ultimate camp experience?
I definitely don't want to exclude Hex, but Aravi has a point. Night does tend to happen at least once a day.
Let's seize the
A mere obstacle. All this means is that when we excel at Girls' Night, it will be even more impressive. Awesome. How are we going to do that? What separates a Girls' Night from just a regular night? The emotional intimacy, obviously, and I know no better way to generate emotional intimacy than beating the shit out of our collective enemies.
Don't be ridiculous. We do that every day.
To make it a girls' night, we should really beat the ever-loving shit out of our friends. Guys, stop being absurd. A true girls' night is about teaming up with your buddies to stop the hostile takeover of the world.
Best episode ever.
Trying to sway your apathetic classmates, having emotionally resonant character arcs, the support of the audience, inherited names based on personality archetypes. Oh man, I miss faith and hope. Perfect! We can show them how much you miss them by beating the shit out of them. No? Literally, none of these those are girls' nights activities. Are you the only person here who's seen a rom-com? Time to set these ladies, plus a non-binary curse, on track to success. Try on cute pajamas, they're like battle armor for your emotions. This is the perfect opportunity to build some lore, play a game of Never Have I Ever. Let's go for Never Have I Ever.
Impressive.
I love this idea. We can later use such secrets to blackmail each other or exploit weaknesses in battle.
I'll go first. Never have I ever bludgeoned an enemy to death with a recently used ice cream scoop. Reluctantly, Dolly and Aravi both raised their hands. Does it count if I was there when Aravi did it? Yes.
You got
Well, damn.
hexed.
But never have I ever inhabited a corporal body belonging to me. Did you just say belonging to you?
My turn. Never have I ever kissed the adorable face of a purple gummy bear Liam.
What? Joy, why are you raising your hand right now? So, here's the deal. Liam and I were actually together for a season and a half after being adversaries for a while.
I am speechless, incredibly jealous, and a little aroused all at once. Need more right now.
We're enemies. With
We had our
benefits.
differences, but he's been around for 100 years, and it certainly shows in his kissing expertise and in certain bedroom matters.
Oh, okay.
Aravi, why didn't you also raise your hand?
What?
Oh, that's... no, that's not the voice.
Oh, that's not a thing that ever happened.
Come on.
No, I don't think... What?
Just didn't give her a
What?
Can you guys tell me? Voice. What voice was it?
Oh, it's fine. I think it was something similar. You mentioned that one time you tried to hunt Liam and Damien and it turned into a hot threesome. I assume you kissed him at some point.
Shut up, Hex.
Hex, I never told you that.
Oh, then I probably saw it while channel surfing your memories. It's a great lazy Sunday activity. Fine. And Joy is right about Liam's 400 years showing when it comes to the kissing.
Has everyone but me kissed that scrumptious lavender gumdrop?
Come to think of it, I guess Damien's probably kissed Liam too, right? I mean, you were all in the same threesome together.
Hey, noobs.
Damien! I mean, I think I've probably kissed Liam too, because I do think I've gotten an ending with Liam in the first game, and he's in the first game. I don't think I haven't played the third one a lot, so I haven't gotten one with Liam in that one. And Liam is not in this game. I mean, I think he makes cameos, but I don't think he's in this game as like... No, he's not a romanceable character. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't help but overhear you all expositioning on who has/hasn't kissed Liam, and I definitely fall in the totally did, got a bloody lip from his fangs, it was metal as fuck category. Anyway, back to my regularly scheduled wandering off the manor looking for giant spiders to stab. Wow!
Oh yeah, and it continues. Wow, you sure learned a lot about these people. That knowledge gains you 2 charm and 1 smarts. Holy moly.
Okay. Let's go.
It's soon over. Can you guys believe it? Let's go for some more boldness. Let's say you've entered into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear.
One day, you're gone, and no one. All this struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both professionally, personally, I mean, nothing.
Oh, the ghost leaves you while you take all that in, gaining 2 boldness in the process. Later, you meet up with Joy. She said she wanted to spend the day, just the 2 of you. Your knees feel weak, but that might be the polio you recently contracted.
Oh, hey.
Thanks for meeting me here, Hex. I wanted to apologize for all the drama with my exes lately. You've been so understanding, and I've been doing some thinking. Before you can finish, a strange purple slime hole opens up right in front of you. There are palpable waves of angst and resentment radiating out of it. Oh shit. Well, if it isn't my ex-girlfriend, Joy Johnson Georgima, also known as the witch who drowned my heart in the obsidian ink of emotional betrayal. Hey Gerard, it's nice to see you too, I guess. What are you doing here? And, how are you doing?
I'm not okay. I promise.
I'm not okay, I promise.
Is that a My Chemical Romance reference?
I'm not okay. No, it's you wear me out. Yeah. It totally is. He's called Gerard, like Gerard Way.
If you're looking in the mirror and don't like what you see,
Oh
you
no.
can find out firsthand what it's like to be me.
All of these references, I can't. And in the dark of twilight, I was looking into the mirror and I did not like what I saw. So I began online shopping for the darkest shade of black eyeliner available. And I saw this post on my Insta feed. Salome now, Joy? Seriously? Yet another one of your ice cold treasons of passion. Another stab to the heart. Holy shit. I am this close to deleting my Instagram. Not that it's any of your business, Gerard. But no, I'm not with Salome. I didn't give her permission to post that.
Joy?
Whatever. You're just deceiving me again. It reminds me of when I was a young boy and my father took me into the city to see a lying whore named Joy. My chemical oh my god, my chemical romance face is showing. We should sing one of their songs on our next karaoke. Hey, even though this guy clearly has an amazing fashion sense, you gotta step in. You tell Gerard that he needs to be respectful to Joy or you'll give him polio. You're defending this soulless wench. Hear my tale of woe, idiot. I consumed 191 living souls and became the most powerful necromancer in the universe, just to impress Joy.
Cheater!
And she responded by getting all mad at me for killing innocents, and then cheated on me with some 2-bit horny warlock class. Joy is a cheater. Gerard, listen to me. I get why you're mad. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I was wrong to cheat on you when we were dating, and I am sorry. We dated a long time ago, and it's been years since we broke up, and the coven defeated you. I think it's unhealthy that you're still completely fixated on this.
Not suited for TV.
And also, I would appreciate it if you could stop commenting cheating hoe with a rotting black heart on everything I post. Perhaps you are right. I haven't feasted on an innocent soul in many fortnights. Not like me. I'm losing interest in my hobbies.
You are the architect of
Since you
my
were the
pain.
grand architect of my pain. I expect you'll have some method to sew my shattered psyche back together. Psyche. What? Oh, yeah. I guess it's the least I can do, X. And I will help you move on by any ideas, Hex? Get your art update. Getting laid won't heal his broken heart completely, but hey, it's a start. It's time to get even. Joy and Gerard should play Monopoly together, and Gerard should be allowed to cheat. Fair's fair. Yeah, sure. Monopoly? I don't know, Hex. Cheating in a board game isn't really equivalent to cheating in a relationship. I don't want to diminish Gerard's feelings.
Nothing is more cold and heartbreaking.
Nonsense. Monopoly is a genius idea. Nothing is more cold and heartbreaking than Monopoly, capitalism's favorite board game. You buy a copy of Monopoly, Breakup Edition, from Amazon, same day delivery. Y'all start to play with the special house rule that Gerard can cheat as much as he wants. On your first turn, you get hit with some super nasty student debt loans and go bankrupt almost immediately. It's down to Joy and Gerard.
The capricious desires of the dice.
For my next move, I shall employ my necromantic teleportation magic and move my little top hat 8 spaces to the Pennsylvanian road rail.
All this suffering
Railroad.
will make for some bleak,
Road rail?
lyrics.
Man, I'm losing it. After robbing the banks, I have plenty of money to purchase this property, which means I own all 4 railroads. Tremble before me. Okay, it's my turn, and I rolled a 4. If I pass go and get $200. Oh, don't think so, Joy. My sources tell me that you rolled a 3. You're going straight to jail, right where you belong.
Enough of this.
Damn it! I realize he's allowed to cheat, but this is frustrating. I always lose when I pick the car. You play for 4 hours because Monopoly takes forever to finish. Shit. Well, I'm completely bankrupt and destitute. Poverty has crushed my spirits. You win, Gerard. Take that, Joy. I am the capitalism king. You are ruined. Evil wins again. Gerard is so excited about winning that he melts into a puddle of purple slime and disappears. You did it? Yay?
Impressive.
Wow, that was the happiest I've seen Gerard in. Actually, that was the happiest I've ever seen him. And I've gotta admit, Monopoly is a dumb game, but it actually hurt a little bit to lose so hard, knowing he was cheating the whole time. I guess that was the point, huh? Wait, did your dumb Monopoly idea actually help me become a better person?
I underestimated you.
You're really the best, Hex. Thanks. I may have underestimated you. You spend the whole day with Joy. She ends up casting a spell charm on a healing spell on you. It cures your polio and gets you 3 charm. That's the magic of capitalism, baby. Ooh, the last day of our camp is here, and we will of course ask Joy. Ask Joy to the meteor shower? Yes.
Sure.
You go to check on your favorite witch.
Hey, you.
Hey, Hex. What? You wanna watch the meteor shower together? I'm grateful for all your help these past few days, but I never really imagined us in that way. But now that you bring it up, I've gotta admit, I do like you quite a bit. I guess there wasn't that initial passionate spark, you know? Like a fire that lights in you, in which you want to destroy someone, but also fuck their brains out. It happened with Axarax, Salome, Gerard, Dimitri, Liam, when he was Angelus.
Ugh.
Come to think of it, I sort of seem to have a pattern. When Liam was Angelus, what does that mean? I don't recognize that. And looking at it now, doesn't seem super healthy. Do I always look for sexual partners in my enemies? Why? Looking at it from a distance, it seems like I sabotage myself, always entangling with evil people who don't exactly rhyme with commitment. But maybe I could break the cycle.
Booty calls.
Would you want to break that cycle with me? Do you even need to answer? The meteor shower arrives and you share it with joy. You wonder if you may live to become an evil ex. The thought frightens you, but it is there. But what can you do? What can we do besides try our best while we dive into the mortifying ideal of being known? The fear is there, real and blunt, but if we eventually fail, then in time we will learn from every error. So tonight, you will just hold hands with joy while gazing at the starry night and wondering about your shared future. It starts slowly, but it speeds up, and she is excited by the prospects of your new, less complicated way of doing things. And
Let's make this night.
you're deeply under her spell. Oh my lord. Hey yo. Hello, Joy. You see her. You truly see her. A mesmerizing woman who loves unapologetically. A kind soul who's not afraid to lead with power and compassion. A deeply complex person who carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Someone that, in the moment when she alleviates herself from all those responsibilities, can also be the true embodiment of joy. Wow! That was my first time getting that ending. That was so nice. And I think there might be a song now that is not stream safe, so it might get muted. But we'll see. Here we go. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. Felt like a hot minute and felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics, treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. Yay! With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start. Yay! We did it! We actually got a good ending. I can't believe this. I mean, I do know that in the normal, like the original game and in this game, I've played them a bunch more, so I know how to play it. I feel like the third game is really difficult compared to these. It's kind of easy to at least get some kind of ending that is good. You might not get like the secret endings always, because that requires you to do like, I think most of them requires you to do the long version of the game, and also what's it called, um, the long version, and then you also need to get things correctly, like you can't fuck up too many times. But if you still get a lot of hearts, I think you can get a normal ending. So it's less punishing that way. But I do feel like it's easier to know what you're gaining, like stat-wise and stuff, in the new game compared to these. Like, I don't really know. Like, sometimes you can kind of tell that it's probably charm or maybe boldness that you're gonna get. Or that will be like the thing they look for when you pick that answer. But it's usually quite difficult. Yeah. And also, these ending credits are so cute. I feel like they always have such cute ending credits in this game. And also, the music is good. But I forgot to pick like the streamer friendly settings, so as I said, this part might be muted in the VOD. We'll see. Oh, they're having the imagination shots that we had. Nice. I feel like I have gotten like the imagination shots and stuff in earlier runs, but it was so long ago that I don't remember what anything does. I did remember that the painting thing, like the classical, I don't remember what they called it, but the classical palette, I think, I do remember that one like changes how everything looks, or not everything, but like the game, like areas. Oh, it's so cute, look at them all! With our Joy there, and we're standing behind her. I mean, come on. Thanks for playing. Thank you for the incredible game. I love these games. You just unlocked the Molotov cocktail. Wow! Well, that was fun. Oh my god, I need to drink some water. My voice is absolutely hammered or fucked. I can feel my voice be like, ugh. So I think I'm gonna keep the ending kind of short and sweet. In case you missed it, when I posted my schedule for this week, I said that like, oh, I don't know yet if I'm gonna be occupied on Thursday or Wednesday, and I was planning to do the stream on Thursday, but then yesterday I got the information that it is in fact on Thursday that I'll be busy. So I moved the stream to tomorrow, so you guys know. So the Mass Effect stream is tomorrow. I have updated the schedule both here and on Twitter, so I think you should all be good and there shouldn't be that much confusion. But in case you missed that for some reason, I just wanted you to know. But yeah, so that's all for today. I can't really do another run, even a short one, because like, as I said in the beginning, these runs, like the estimated time is 1 hour for a long game. This stream has been going for 2 hours and 25 minutes. So we've been playing for at least 2 hours and 20 minutes. So yeah, the estimation, not great, but it's still a bunch of fun. So yeah, but I guess if I were to just read it in my head, I could probably speedrun it in less than an hour. But when you do the voices, it takes longer, of course. But yeah, so with that said, I'll see you all for some Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. I hope you've had a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night. And yeah, bye! I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!